Good morning, brothers and sisters. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net, and today we're going to be memorizing Isaiah 54:5. As always, we'll be using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory System app that I highly recommend. Please see the first video on this playlist for a more in-depth tutorial on how I like to use this app. But you're going to hit My Verses. Ordinarily, you would hit the plus sign at the bottom right hand of the screen to add a new verse to your library. And as you can see, there's different translations you can choose from when you're adding new verses to your library. So although I'm using the NIV, you can use different translations when doing this on your own app. So I'm just going to search for the verse in my library since it's already been added. And we'll start the 3-step process, the first step of which is typing it. Now typing it just entails typing the first letter of each word, and the word should change from gray to black. For your Maker is your husband, the Lord Almighty is his name, the Holy One of Israel is your Redeemer. He is called the God of all the earth. Isaiah 54:5. You'll do that step at least 3 times. The next step is to memorize it. The app takes away half the words, and now you're essentially filling in the blanks. For your Maker is your husband. The Lord Almighty is his name. The Holy One of Israel is your Redeemer. He is called the God of all the earth. Isaiah 54:5. You do that step at least 3 times. And finally, you do the last step, master it. And now you're just typing the entire verse, only the first letter of each word, but completely from memory. So, let's see. For your Maker, sorry, I just learned this today. For your Maker is your husband, the Lord Almighty is his name. The Holy One of Israel is your Redeemer. He is called the God of all the earth. Isaiah 54:5. There you go. Now, it takes a little time, but I think it's really helpful to do the last step at 100% accuracy at least 3 times. I think that goes a long way to helping you recall and retain the verse in the future. It's also helpful, I think, to recite the verse as you go along. If you're anything like me, you'll start to hear your own voice in your head, which is really helpful. And it's also really important to always read verses in their original context. So for more context and information about this passage, please see the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this memorization tutorial video on Isaiah 54:5. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Have a great day, and God bless.